I booted up a childhood game, and 5 minutes in, the 10-year-old protagonist is in a skirt, being used to lure out a creep. Welcome to the Medabots RPG. A game where saving the world sometimes involves cross-dressing stings, predator bait, and cover-ups so weird I ended up interrogating the game itself. As a kid, I just cared about role battling and hoarding meta parts. As an adult, I'm watching Icky, our protagonist, get forcefully cross-dressed. And if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 3 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's 3 more times you'd expect from an E-rated game. Just when I thought that was the weirdest part, this thing turned into a full-on Scooby-Doo mystery. It was the golden age of childhood toy wars, when the plot was optional, but the product lines were sacred. And Medabots understood the assignment. Like every good 2000s RPG, you fight the bad guys, save the world, blah blah blah. But we're here for the cross-dressing, so let's get into it. So there I am, 10 minutes in, still thinking it's a normal Saturday morning cartoon game. Then Erika, Icky's best friend, drops this on me. There's a creep skulking around, and she's got a plan. Okay, cool. Smart girl. Plans are good. Except, her plan, it's straight out of To Catch a Predator. A plan that would have gotten me banned from every playground in town. Step 1, force Icky into a skirt. Step 2, use him as bait. Step 3,
yeah, go with the flow.
Step 4, role battle the guy and hope he confesses. Medabots? Nah, more like Predabots. So you do it. You curve stop the guy, the cops roll in, and Icky, still in whatever the hell he was wearing, dives behind some boxes. Later, he casually changes right in front of Erika, and she doesn't even pretend to look away because he really needs his pants back. And that's not even the only time. There's waking up after a river accident in Grandma's kimono.
Bruh.
And a witch that casts Femboyify, like it was a starter spell. Why is that even in her spell book? That's 3 separate times. Erika and Karin, his 2 totally not love interests, are suspiciously into it. That's pretty much it for the cross-dressing. But something didn't sit right with me. The English version said the predator was tickling girls. Still weird, but weird in a Saturday morning cartoon way. Not in a mom finds this and unplugs the Wi-Fi kind of way. It felt censored, sanitized, localized. At this point, I wasn't just curious. I was suspicious. They changed something. And now, decades later, I'm gonna find out what the hell it was. I needed answers. So I did what any desperate man would do. I interrogated the cartridge. I tried everything. First move, download 3 OCR apps. All garbage. Then I tried DeepL, which was more like deep inside my ass. Because it's a pile of shit, I even considered dumping the game files and manually rebuilding the text engine. Then I kinda realized, it might literally be faster to just learn Japanese. Yeah. Finally, defeated, desperate, and out of brain cells, I went full unga bunga and used the caveman method. I grabbed my phone, pointed Google Translate at my 3DS, like a Neanderthal discovering fire. Are they allowed to say that? When that failed, there was only one option left.
You must be truly desperate to come to me for help.
I screenshotted everything and just hurled the evidence at ChatGPT. And what did I find? It wasn't tickling. It was flipping up schoolgirl skirts. Tickling seemed creepy enough, but skirt flipping? Apparently that's where the localization team drew the line. I honestly don't know what's weirder. One has someone physically touching a girl, most likely for naughty reasons. The other, they're basically looking up their skirts.
Rated E for everyone.
Initially, I thought, okay, maybe the writers were just a little off. Honestly, 90s Japan was just built different. Boys in skirts, perverts lurking, just another Tuesday in a kid's game. Different time, different standards, different flavor of unhinged. As a kid, I fought role battles for glory. As an adult, I'm fighting Google Translate and losing. But hey, At least I spent my weekend solving cartoon skirt crimes instead of, developing real skills or human relationships. Even if explaining it to friends makes it sound like I'm on a watch list, the Medabots RPG is still arguably one of the best GBA games out there. But it's also proof that nostalgia is a trap, and apparently so is Icky. And remember, if a childhood favorite feels suspiciously innocent, it probably means that some poor localization guy was sweating bullets in a cubicle, scrubbing E-rated games clean for our fragile Western minds. So smash that dislike button and drop your most cursed childhood gaming memory below. Because therapy is expensive and YouTube comments are free. And hey, if you actually want a full Medabots RPG retrospective, let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching.